Good morning, Dial fam. We're driving up the hill right now, actually about to crest over Donner Summit in North Lake Tahoe. And we have an XC MTB photo shoot today. And I'm kind of like debuting my new bike, which I'm really hyped about. Specialized Epic, just got a dropper post on it. And the goal today is to get a quality like bike check shot, maybe a new headshot for social media, just the profiles and everything, but a lot of video. And we just want to get technical, cool shots on the XC bike, something that's a little bit different, you know. I'm hoping to get like a good table, some manuals, some corner shots, some jump shots in general. So we'll see what we can find, but we're so lucky because it's November 16th. They got a ton of snow up here, and then it all melted off. And right before the snow, they actually did a lot of trail work just to clean up the trails, you know, before winter. So they did trail work, it snowed, it completely melted off, and now we're left with like these perfect trails. So could be one of the best fall days up here we've ridden. And on our way up, we even got Brady an e-bike, so we should be able to like cover some ground today and get a lot of stuff done. So that's the plan. I'm hyped. We were talking about it on the way up, like probably one of the coolest work days ever, really. And the truck's all wrapped, feels official. I think, you know, I still should ask you, Brady, but I really think we should stop and get some work done at a coffee shop. Also, make the day even that much more complete. But we'll see. And now we're cresting over the summit. Beautiful day. Time to get it done. Apparently this is how monkeys do it. And I'm not going to take a bite of the camera. So, nice try. So we've worked our way down toward the bottom of this trail called Jackass in Truckee, and we've nailed some shots, I think. The only problem is we're trying to vlog, we're trying to get Instagram clips, which is like vertical, and then we're trying to get photos. So we haven't really like stopped and actually vlogged us filming, but it's probably a good time to insert some of the shots and everything we got in the clips right now. You can see we're actually at work. I know we have a tendency to try and do so much when we do shoots, but we stopped for a second and thought about all the actual usable things we got and the wide variety of things. And I really think the only thing we're missing is maybe a good manual shot, which we didn't really need coming into the day, but what we need is like a big jump shot, and I want to try and get a good table shot. So I think we're gonna go to another zone to try and see what kind of jumps I can hit on this thing. There's a couple I have in mind. One of them I'm like, it's pretty big for an XC bike, but I think the bike could do it, like the angles. So we'll just go out and scope it and see how comfortable I'm feeling. But so far so good, man. It's been a fun day. Also, we stopped and we got a beautiful view of North Star, just right there through the trees. Come on now. was saying, the last trail we were on had like 5-foot doubles, really well built stuff, but like kind of standard size trail doubles that people talk about. This is a big double. I mean, unless you're like a full-on free rider, anyone would see this as pretty big. It's like 25-foot wedge, built up proper double. You got to show them. I guess we got the clips of it, but you guys can see. This is me, my bike in the middle. The landing's still, where you actually land's like 10 feet away from me on the right, my right. And on my left, I'm still probably a good 12, 15 feet from the actual face of the lip. I'm in Lycra, and I'm on a 100 mil bike, dude. And honestly, I've hit this jump on my trail bike before, like probably 50 times. I used to hit it on my downhill bike back in the day, like 12 years ago. But I mean, I knew I could do it, and after riding this more today with the dropper, the bike is super balanced. It's just so light that once you get a feel for how to jump it, what kind of speed you need, which is less than normal, I felt like comfortable and confident. So first time I hit it, I kind of like boner aired it a little bit. I was like paranoid about going, OTB. And then once I knew the lip was smooth and the bike was handling good, I just started popping it. We just did like, 7 different runs, angles, got a sick shot. To be honest, like this stuff, I don't just think about doing this kind of stuff anymore. It's not like honestly what gets me going the same way, but when you're in the moment doing it, like I used to obsess over features like this, and it's why I can do them now. And like I could never leave a feature on the trail unridden. Like I had to conquer it, even if it meant I was gonna blow myself up. And now it's so easy for me to like roll up to something and say yes or no, and I don't care, because it's just not where my priorities are. So when we rolled here, I really didn't know if I would do it, because I knew it was pretty big. I don't know. I feel really stoked we made it happen, and I'm grateful to be safe, to have done it multiple times. And now I feel like super comfortable on it, but it's kind of rad. And I guess I'm just bringing it up too, because I fully was like okay with not doing it as well. I don't know, dude. It's just weird how your priorities change. Like I used to think it was so lame when older guys would say like, oh, I got a family, like I don't want to be injured for my job, stuff like that. But I do think about that stuff now. So at the top, before the very first one, I was wondering, I'm like, is this necessary? Like, is this like actually dumb for me to do? So I don't know. I'm happy that it wasn't. And I don't know. I feel accomplished, man. I feel like that's like some adrenaline. Bikes are sick. These are pretty dang good. Goo liquid energy, 40 milligrams caffeine. See, we wrapped the day, but I'm still sneaking in 100 calories just so, I don't roll back to the car ravenous, man. It's a game changer. You can always make it pretty much, but it's like, how good are you gonna feel? There's your little nutrition tip. We wrapped the day. We're out here in this logged field, which it's always like sad to see fields logged. I mean, I know why they do it. It's super unique. I mean, I don't ride, I probably haven't ridden something like this in the last 5 years, maybe. So we had to capitalize on it and get some rad shots, open section, and I'm still just honestly kind of pumping off that double down there. And thinking back on what we got today, we just nailed it, it's always like unexpected things, like I'll say another couple of things I'm really hyped about is this like nose manual down this rock. It's something I would have never planned to do, and for whatever reason I just felt comfortable doing it, and we nailed it. And then even this like little rolling rock feature, it's just like a roller, but I was able to pop up it and kind of tweak the bike, and the angle Brady got with the light in the back is so sick. So today was an overall major success. Brady, how you feeling about the day, dude?
Like Derek said, the shots we got are pretty sick, and I mean the stuff that he does on this 100 mil, 110?
No, 100.
100.
We're not talking about my business. We're talking about the shock is 100 mils. All right, people, take it easy.
It's mind-blowing to see him hit these 25-foot double with this bike. Just absolutely mind-blowing.
Thanks,
so it was
man.
Sick to be there and capture it, and stoked to show you guys these photos.